A business model is the approach that your organization adopts in order to create value in a market and use it to generate income. The business model canvas was developed by Alexander Osterwalder and Yves Pigneur as a way of describing the dynamics and innovation techniques of business models. The visual nature of the canvas helps to communicate how the organization operates. It clearly identifies the relationships that exist between each of the 9 basic building blocks of a business. On the left side of the canvas are those elements that have cost implications for the organization. Key partners describes the alliances, joint ventures, or relationships that are required for the organization to run smoothly. They may be essential to delivering one or more of the key business activities. Key activities are those things that the organization does to deliver value to its customers. Key resources describes the people, assets, and financial considerations that are needed to create that value. The costs and charges incurred in these 3 blocks to operate the business model culminate in the cost structure of the organization. The right side of the canvas presents those elements that create value and have revenue implications. Customer relations describes how the organization interacts with its customers, whilst channels refers to how you engage with your customers and deliver the value proposition to them. The different key client groups that the organization serves are defined in the customer segments block. These 3 elements culminate in the generation of revenues. This describes the fee streams that generate cash from each customer segment. At the heart of the business model canvas is the value proposition, which is what you deliver to create value for the customer. That aspect of your product or service that really distinguishes you from the competition. And ideally, there should be a different value proposition for each of the identified key customer segments. It is here that the building blocks that have a cost implication overlap with those that have revenue implications. At this intersection is where you will find opportunities for value innovation. Presented in this way, the business model canvas defines how the organization is structured to create, deliver, and capture value. It can lead to insights about your customers and how you might better serve them. The business model canvas is perhaps most useful when it is used to challenge each element of the existing business model to generate new ideas and concepts by systematically asking the question, what if, for each of the elements. This can provoke new ways of thinking about your organization.